Hello and welcome to Pabbly Connect. In this video, we are going to show you how you can add your contacts from your iPhone to your CRM and Google Sheets automatically in real time. Yes, that's right, you're going to instantly add the contact from iPhone in Google Sheet and CRM. Now, before we start with the step-by-step tutorial that how you can set this up for your iPhone and your CRM and Google Sheet, let me show this to you with a real-time example. As you can see, I have opened a contact on my iPhone and now I'm going to just share this contact from here. We'll go to share contact, select all the details and just click on this shortcut which we have created. And it is done. Now you'll see within seconds, automatically the same contact is now added in my Google spreadsheet. And also if I check my Zoho CRM or any other CRM platform of your choice, the same contact will be added in your CRM platform as well. As you can see over here, we have the same contact. Now you must be thinking how we actually did this. So to create this kind of automation using which you can just share the contact from your iPhone and add the same contact in your CRM and Google Sheets, we are using an automation and integration platform called Pabbly Connect. So what we are going to do, first we are going to create a shortcut in our iPhone and we are going to send the contact from our iPhone to Pabbly Connect using that shortcut and a webhook URL. So what is this webhook URL? We are going to see this in a couple of minutes. And after that, using a Pabbly Connect automation which we are going to build, we are going to add the same contact shared from iPhone to Google Sheet and in our CRM platform. So let's get started by creating a shortcut in our iPhone. First, just go to the Shortcuts app on your iPhone and click on this plus button. And we are going to give this shortcut a name. Let's say I'll name it as Contacts to Pabbly Connect. You can basically give any other name of your choice. Then we have to just click on this I button and you can see this option of Show in Share Sheet. Just turn it on and after turning it on, here you can see this particular action is added. And using this action, we can just basically share the files or the contact directly to this shortcut. But using this particular shortcut or automation, we only want to share the contacts. So just click on this images and 18 more inputs. And here you can see we have different types of inputs selected. We are just going to unselect it. We are just going to turn it off and we are going to only select the inputs related to the contact like contacts, email address and phone number. You can just turn off or unselect the rest of the inputs. Then just click on done. After this, what we have to do, from this particular share sheet step, we are going to get the contact. We can share the contact, but we want to get the details of the contact. For that, just click on this add action button and then search for get contact. So here you can see we have this action of get contact from input, just select it. And by default, as we select it, it has automatically selected this variable of shortcut input. So whatever contact we are going to share using the share sheet of iPhone, using this particular action of get contact from, it is going to get the details of the contact. And at last, what we want to do, we want to send the details of the same contact to Pabbly Connect. And to do this, we will be using the webhook URL. So we will just click here. We will just search for an action of get content of URL. Just select this particular action of get content of URL. By default, it has selected this contact over here. We have to clear it and we have to enter the webhook URL which we are going to get from Pabbly Connect. So using the webhook URL, we are going to connect our Apple shortcut with Pabbly Connect and send the contact details to our Pabbly Connect automation workflow. Now you must be thinking how you are going to get this webhook URL. So to get it, let me take you to my screen. So as you can see, here we are on my browser and we have to search for pabbly.com/connect. And as we search it, we will reach to Pabbly Connect's landing page. Now, if you are new to Pabbly, by clicking on this sign up free button, you can set up your free Pabbly account in just 2 minutes. Or if you're an existing Pabbly user, just click on sign in. After signing in, we will reach to this all apps page of Pabbly. And here we just have to click on Access Now below Pabbly Connect. After clicking on Access Now, we will reach to Pabbly Connect's dashboard. And we have to create an automation workflow over here. Click on this Create Workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's say I'll name it as iPhone to Google Sheets to CRM. Or should I say Zoho CRM. So in this video, I'm just taking an example of Zoho CRM, but instead of this, you can basically use any other application, any other CRM platform of your choice. Then just select the folder of your Pabbly Connect account in which you want to create this automation and click on Create. And as we click on Create, you can see the automation workflow will open in front of us. And in this workflow, you can see two different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with the trigger window. Now here in the triggers tab, we have to select webhook by Pabbly. Just select webhook over here. Then in trigger event from the drop down, select catch webhook preferred, and then you can see Pabbly Connect has given us a webhook URL. Now we have to basically copy this webhook URL from here and add this exact same webhook URL in our Apple shortcut in the get content of URL action step. So let me take you back to my iPhone. So here you can see we are back on our iPhone and this is the exact same webhook which was given by Pabbly Connect. We will just copy this webhook and go to the shortcut which we were building. And here in get content of, we are going to paste the exact same URL in the URL field. After doing this, just click on done. And after adding this webhook URL, we will just click on this arrow button. Now after clicking on arrow, here you can see we have some more options. So the first thing it asks us is the method. And by default, the method is selected as get. But if we click on it, here you can see we have some other options and we have to select the method as post over here. As we select the method, the next thing it asks us is the headers. And we are not going to add any headers over here. So if you want, you can just keep this field as blank. Then it is asking us for the request body. And here we have three options, JSON, form, and file. And we have to select the request body as JSON. Then we have the section to add the fields, that what are the details of a contact we want to send to Pabbly Connect. And we are going to add some fields over here. Click on this plus button, select the field type as text and give it a key as, for example, first name. So here in this field, we are going to share the first name of the contact which we are sending. Then after that, just click in front of it. And here you can see above our keyboard, it is asking us to select a variable. And we have this variable of contacts. So just select this variable of contact over here. As we select the variable, here you can see this also one section opens in front of us below that. And here you can see we have the options that what is the actual detail you want to put over here while sending the data to Pabbly Connect. What detail of contact we want to put. So we have created the field of first name. So we are going to select first name over here and then just click on done. So you can see here in front of first name, we are sending or we are basically mapping or entering the first name of the contact. And similarly, we are going to create the field of rest of the details. We are going to create a field of last name. Click here, select the contacts, and from the drop down from the list of variables of a contact, select the response of last name and done. Then we are going to add the email address as well. So I'll just create a field of email, select the contact or basically select the variable of contact. And from the contacts variable, select the response of email address. Then after that, we are going to add the mobile number. So I'll just create another label, another field over here that is mobile number. Then after that, click here. From the contacts, we are going to select the response of mobile number, phone number over here and add it to. Then I also want to share the company name, for example. So I'll just enter the company name over here, the label of company. And then just click on this contact section and from the drop down, select the response or select the value of company over here. Here we have company as well. So in this way, whatever details of a contact you want to send to Pabbly Connect, you want to add in your Google Sheet or CRM, just add the field for the same details. And then basically you have to enter the variable for the same detail as well over here in front of it. So right now we just want to share these 5 details. So I've added these 5 fields over here and we are good to go. Just click on done and we have successfully created the shortcut. Now after creating the shortcut, we will get back to a Pabbly Connect workflow and we will just click on this recapture webhook response button. And it has now changed to waiting for webhook response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to get some details of a contact from our iPhone. So what we are going to do, I'm going to share a contact from my iPhone. So I'll just go to the contacts page over here. I have a contact named as demo user. This is the mobile number, this is their email address, and we have the company as Pabblytudes. Now what we have to do, all we have to do after creating this shortcut, just scroll down and click on this share contact button. Select all the details of the contact which we want to share and click on done. And the share sheet will open in front of us. And from the share sheet, select this shortcut which we have created, that is contacts to Pabbly Connect, the same shortcut which we have created just now. As we select it, it is asking us for the permission. So just click on this always allow button and we are done. Just now, the same contact is now shared to Pabbly Connect using the webhook URL. This contact of demo user is shared. And within few seconds, in our Pabbly Connect workflow as well, you can see we have received the response. We have the same name demo user, we have the same phone number, same email address, and same company as well. So in this way, all you have to do is just go to the share contact section, and from the share sheet, you have to select the exact same shortcut which we have created just now. And the step 1 of setting up this automation, creating or sharing the contacts from your iPhone to your Google Sheet and CRM is completed. We have created the shortcut in our iPhone and sent the contact details to our Pabbly Connect workflow. Now, after getting the contact details from our iPhone to our Pabbly Connect workflow, we have to send the same contact details to our CRM and Google Sheets as well. For that, we will just scroll down on our workflow and come to this action step. And here in Choose App, we are going to search for Zoho CRM. Just select it. After selecting Zoho CRM, an action event from the drop-down, select Insert/Update Record. Click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here we have to connect our Zoho CRM account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this Connect with Zoho CRM button. Then we have to enter the domain of our Zoho CRM account. So you might be having any one domain out of these 5 on your Zoho CRM account. And to know your domain, just log into Zoho CRM, and here in the URL section you can see it. Like my domain is zoho.in. So I'm going to enter that same domain over here and click on Save. Now after this, you can see in this pop-up window, because we have already logged into a Zoho CRM account in our browser, it has detected the account. We will just click on Accept. And as we click on Accept, we will see our Zoho CRM account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, the first thing it asks us is the module name. So here in this dropdown, you can see we have different modules which we can add in Zoho CRM. Now you can add this contact as a lead or as a contact in Zoho CRM. I want to add this person which I'm getting, the contact details which we are getting from iPhone, as a lead in Zoho CRM. So I'm selecting leads over here. If you want, you can select contact as well. After selecting the module, it is asking us for the layout. So right now in my Zoho CRM account, I have only one layout named as standard. So I'm selecting it. Then it is asking us for the pipeline name. So we don't have any pipeline right now. So we can just ignore this field for now. Then it is asking us duplicate check field. So if you want, using the same action, you can basically check for the duplicate contact in your Zoho CRM as well. So if you have the same person whose contact you have shared from iPhone already in Zoho CRM, in that case, only the contact details will be updated. And we are going to select, or basically we are going to search for the duplicate using email over here. So I'm going to write the duplicate field as email over here. So because we want to search for the duplicate contact on the basis of email. Then it is asking us record image. So we don't have the image. We can ignore this field. We can also ignore the lead owner field as it is not mandatory. It's not required. And we have the field of company. Now we have received the company name of the contact from webhook response from iPhone in the trigger step. So what we are going to do, one by one, from this trigger step responses of the webhook, the contact details which we have received from iPhone using webhook, one by one, we are going to map these details to this Zoho CRM action step. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field of company, and here in this dropdown, you can see a list of all the contact details which we have received from iPhone. And out of all of these details, select the response of company and it will be mapped over here. Similarly, we are going to use the same process of mapping for other fields as well. Like here in first name, we will just click here from the dropdown, select the response of first name and it will be mapped. Then we are going to map the response of last name. We don't have the designation, so we can just ignore this field. We can map the email over here, just select it and map it. Then here we don't have the phone number or fax number, but we have the mobile number. So just click on this field and select and map the response of mobile number over here. In this way, if you are adding some other details of the contact in iPhone and sending it to Pabbly Connect, you can basically map the same details into their respective field. And after mapping all the details, we will just scroll down. If you want, you can enter the details in these fields as well if you're sending these details from the iPhone. And after mapping all the data, just click on Save and Send Test Request. Now when we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the contact whose details we have mapped over here, basically the same contact which we have shared from our iPhone, is now added in our Zoho CRM. So let's check it. We will just go to our Zoho CRM and refresh this leads page once. And yes, here you can see demo user, the same contact which we have shared from our iPhone is now added in our Zoho CRM. We have the same email, same phone number, and also we have the same name and same company. This means the step 2 of setting up this automation is also completed, where we have successfully added our iPhone contact in our CRM platform. Now after this, let's move to step 3 and add the same contact in Google Sheets as well. For that, we will just scroll down, click on this Add Action Step button over here, and then here in Choose App, we will search for Google Sheets. Just select it. After selecting Google Sheets, in Action Event from the drop-down, select the action event as Add New Row. Click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here we have to connect our Google Sheets account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this Sign in with Google button. Then after that, just select your Google Sheets account. We will just scroll down and click on Continue. And as we click on Continue, we will see our Google Sheets account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, the first thing it asks us is to select the spreadsheet. So in this dropdown, you can see a list of all the spreadsheets which we have in our Google Sheets account. Out of all of this, the spreadsheet in which I want to add the contact details from iPhone is named as Contacts from iPhone. So in this sheet, because I want to add the contacts over here, so from this dropdown, I'm going to select the exact same spreadsheet. After selecting the spreadsheet, it is asking us to select the sheet. Now in this spreadsheet, I have only one sheet named as Sheet 1. That's why by default, we are going to select Sheet 1 over here, because in this dropdown, we have only one option as well. Then you can see all the columns of data which we have created in this sheet. You can see all of these columns as fields inside Pabbly Connect. We have first name, last name, email, mobile number, and company. So once again, we will be using the same process of mapping. Click on this field of first name, and from the drop down from webhook responses, select the response of first name and map it. And we are going to map the responses in the rest of the field as well into their respective fields. So we are going to map the email over here. Then we are going to map the mobile number and the company as well. So in this way, all the details of the contact are mapped in the Google Sheet action step, which we have received from iPhone using the webhook. After mapping all of these details, just click on Save and Send Test Request. And as we click on Save and Send Test Request, once again, we have received a response, and this is also a positive response. This response shows that this contact details is now added, which we have received from iPhone in our Google spreadsheet as well. So we will just go to our Google Sheet over here, and yes, here you can see demo user, the same contact which we had in our iPhone is now added in our Google Sheet too. This means we have successfully created this automation between iPhone, our CRM that is Zoho CRM and Google Sheets. And using this automation, you can just share the contact from your iPhone and automatically the same contact with the same details will be added in your CRM platform and your Google spreadsheet as well. Now, after setting up this automation, we are going to test this automation workflow once. So from my iPhone, I'm going to share another contact over here. So this is the contact named as test customer. The company is Google. This is the mobile number and email. We'll just go to share contact, select all the details and click on done. And after that, I'll just select the shortcut that we have created that was contacts to Pabbly Connect. And we have selected the shortcut as well. Now using this shortcut, we will see automatically within seconds, the same contact will be added in our CRM platform. So I'll just go to Zoho CRM and go to this leads page once. And yes, here you can see test customer, the same contact which we have shared just now from our iPhone is now added in our Zoho CRM. We have the same email address, same phone number, and same name and company name as well. Now we'll go to a Google spreadsheet, and yes, in our Google spreadsheet as well, we have the same contact test customer with the same email, phone number, and the company as Google. This means the automation workflow which we have created between iPhone, Zoho CRM, and Google Sheets using Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine, and this automation is working in real time. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same automation workflow and also the link of the Apple shortcut which we have created in the description box below. By clicking on these links, you can get the Apple shortcut and add the exact same shortcut into your own iPhone and replace the webhook URL with your own webhook URL. Also, you can clone this same automation workflow which we have created in Pabbly Connect into your own Pabbly Connect account. And also let me tell you that Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan, and in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.